Hello, hi. It's a great Sunday. It's been a pretty decent day here in Sharpsburg, Georgia. This is Mike at Mike's Magic Paint Enhancement and auto detailing and so forth and so on. Sometimes motorcycles. Lordy, happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. Hey, enjoy yourselves. Well, the day's almost over, but there's some left. It's been alternately cloudy and sunny here. It's been a pretty nice day. Very warm. Whew, I have sweated and sweated and sweated working on this truck today, y'all. Oh, man. Whew, been sweating, sweating, sweating. But I don't care. I don't mind that. Been a perfect day for doing this. So as you may recall, we've done all kind of stuff to this truck. Strip washed everything on the exterior. Oh boy, deconned it, clay barred it, and now, oh, somebody's watching. Now, most of it has been polished with a two-step process. A little spot sanding here and there on some of the worst scratches that some of you may recall. Oh, I wonder who that is. I can't tell who those are. Y'all say something so I know who you are. I'm glad you're watching. But, I mean, like this hood has been polished, and there is no protection on that hood whatsoever. But that paint, folks, clear coat is slick. This is my refrigerator magnet business card. Some of you may recall seeing that before. It's official. But here, let's look. Let's see. Whoops. That magnet won't even stick to that paint. Look at that. And there's no protection on that paint whatsoever. That's all shined from the clear coat, period. Of course, we're going to end up ceramic coating this thing, and then we'll put a topper coat on there. But I don't know if y'all remember, the hood was pretty hammered with a lot of contaminants and some scratching, so forth and so on. And I think it came out rather well. Oh boy, yeah, look at that. All this stuff on the front end has been polished as well, including all those plastic parts there, all the paint, the headlights, all down there, those little fog lights and all in there, those pieces of plastic there, that front license plate holder, those toe rings or whatever the heck you call them, those have been polished. Whew, man, oh man, oh man. And this whole side has been polished. It's coming out really well. These fender flares were polished. A little bit of lint there. Turning out nice. All that was polished with the little polisher. Mirrors polished up really nice. This plastic polished up really nice. Cleaned up this trim here nicely. Polished the pillar post, which these are kind of a flat black to begin with, so they don't shine a lot anyway, but they were polished up as well. All the way down the side, all of them scratches y'all may or may not remember are now gone. I can't find them. Turning out well. I was going to show you guys some of the tools I assembled. Let's try this magnet on this side of the hood. Nope, won't stick. And like I said, there's no wax or nothing on that paint. That's just how slick the clear coat is when it's absolutely clean and absolutely polished. A magnet won't even stick to it. And you know, when you get the ceramic coating and stuff on there, dirt's not going to stick to it very easily either. But I was going to show you guys some of the tools that I have used today. My 15mm long throw dual action polisher with those blue hybrid pads that we talked about earlier. That's just a little white polishing pad that I went back in a few places, to go back over some things on my little polisher. Yep, and that's exactly what it looks like, folks. That is a magnifying glass. I need it sometimes when I'm examining, because I examine every square inch of these vehicles, and sometimes those defects you can't really tell by looking with the naked eye and feeling exactly how deep they are. So I get my magnifying glass out and look at them that way. Yep, that's a dust mask. When you're polishing, a lot of these polishes and compounds will dust, and that stuff will fly in the air. If you don't wear a dust mask, you'll inhale all that stuff. That's a little work light, inspection light. After I finish polishing something, I get this out, if it'll come on. Uh-oh, it may be dead. I think I used it too much. Oh well, ruh-roh. Yeah, I need to charge that back up. That's a little inspection light, little detailing brush. That's what they call a Flitz polishing ball. Fits on your drill. Some of you heard me talk about that before, and I think some of you have even seen me use it. It is really good for a lot of different things because it's so soft, self-cooling, it won't burn. It's really good for going back and getting like down in all these little cracks and stuff, getting out excess polishes, waxes, whatever you're using. It's also good for polishing up this plastic, and it's really excellent. I know some of you like to wax your own cars and that stuff, and you have a hell of a time getting the residue out of these emblems. This thing, perfect for that. Make short work out of stuff like that. And for polishing in here, stuff like this, it's really great, really great. And, you know, like getting down in all these little cracks, like right in there to get your residue out, that kind of stuff. It only takes a minute to get it out with that thing. Matter of fact, I have a smaller ball than this, and it tore up. So I had ordered a new one. It's supposed to be here like any minute now. We shall see. We shall see. And this is also a dual action polisher. It's a little 3-inch, which is handy when you do like these little narrow areas like this. Because my big 5-inch one I showed you a minute ago, it's, you know, the pad's too big. You really can't get in here. So it does good on little areas like that, and like on those pillar posts and that kind of stuff, and on your mirrors, all those little narrow places. And I had to use it some on these panels because this particular truck has a lot of what I call character lines. And, you know, it's hard to get your big polisher to get in these little spaces here. And these, like this is kind of a concave thing here, but it's only this wide. And, you know, a 5-inch, it's hard to get it to rotate properly to get these. So you have to whip out your little 3-inch and get those areas. And little areas like this. And I used it on all this front end stuff. I mean, like that little area there, that's not even hardly an inch wide right there. All that was polished, all of it. Down here, see that one little area right there, that ain't even, I don't even think that's a 1/2 inch wide right there. But used that little polisher to get all those little nooks and crannies and all those little flat spaces. Oh boy. And this has been polished. This door has been polished. So now I'm moving on back. Get the rest of it done. I had to do the rear end. Oh boy. Then I got to do the glass. Man, I'm going to polish up that tool chest a little bit with that polishing ball and a little bit of Flitz polish. Like I said, then I got to do the tailgate, that stuff back there. Then I'll do the wheels and tires, do the final touches on that. Because you want to save that ceramic coating, if not till the last thing, till the almost last thing. Because you don't want to be stirring up dust and dirt and all that kind of stuff while that ceramic coating is curing, if you can help it. Because it's almost like a syrupy consistency. and you don't want dust and stuff getting it if you can help it. But you know, hey, it's been a long Sunday. I've been at this since, I don't know, about 8 o'clock or so this morning. Whew. It's what now? 5:30. It's almost dinner time, getting close to quitting time for today. So when I get all this done, then I still have to do the inside. Oh my goodness. Oh, wee. But you know, it can be back-breaking work, folks. Back-breaking work. Been at this, what, a couple days now on this truck. Ooh, 8-10 hours a day, every day. I polished up the headlights a little bit. They look pretty good. Everything's looking excellent, I think. But I do appreciate y'all dropping by, spending a little time with me. I wished I could see those itty bitty pictures they put up in the corner there so I could tell who's watching. But I hope my customers watching, because these are primarily for the customer and for those who might have some passing interest in what I'm doing, how I'm doing it, what I'm using, that sort of thing. Oh, I didn't show y'all my product today. Well, actually, I've used a couple. Oh, it's sitting over there on the ground. It's HD1 or 1HD, whatever you want to call it. It's a kind of a one-step polish. And for some of the finer polishing, I use this stuff. It's an extremely high-grade final polish. That's what puts the real shine, and why that paint is so slick even without wax or anything on it. That's why the magnet won't stick to it. And for that, you have to use either a black polishing pad or a white one. Those are typically the softest ones. So there's no wax or anything on this paint. That's a refrigerator magnet right there, folks. Won't stay. All right. Hey, give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs down, you guys. They claim that helps me out. If you have a question, you know, PM me, text me. Put it in the comments below. I'll answer questions if you want more information or curious on where to get some of these products that I use. I do not buy them around town. It is extremely rare that I use a retail level product or piece of equipment. But I mean, hey, a drill's a drill's a drill. That's a Ryobi drill, whatever. But hey, make a comment for me. Let me know what's going on out there. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button and keep up with the rest of the journey on this and some of the how-to information I give if you're interested in that. Until we get to the final video, I do appreciate everybody. Oh boy. But I may polish that last panel back there and then maybe break for the day. Depends on how I feel, but I'm getting pretty tired right about now, folks. I thank you for watching and listening to me. Thank you so much. Goodbye.